All right, guys, I want to give you a quick tour of our Airbnb that we're staying in Salinas for the next 30 days. So as soon as you walk into the left, there's a half bathroom, just a sink and a toilet here. And then a huge living space, which is where we're going to spend most of our time. We have a couple of different dining options. Have like a bigger dining table here. It's kind of like a little bit of a lounge area, couch, couple chairs and tables, and a big screen television. Then another smaller table, which is where I think we'll probably use the most, because we have these breathtaking views of the ocean here. So we're basically just right here across the street from the beach. You can just get out the apartment, cross the street, and boom, right there. The water looks like a beautiful green color. It's not too busy on this side, but you can see like further down, there's a lot of beach umbrellas, tons of people. So from what I hear, this area in Salinas is mostly where the local Ecuadorians go on vacation. So you get like more of a local vibe here compared to further up in like Montanita or Manta. So, and that's what we wanted. We wanted something where we can be as local as possible, but still be in a good and safe area. But yeah, these views are just amazing. I wish we had like an actual proper balcony to kind of sit outside and barbecue or something like that, but unfortunately not. And I'll put the link to the description of the Airbnb that we booked. But it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, has a full kitchen. Got counter space, electric stove, full washer and dryer, which is amazing. LG, refrigerator, microwave, blender, and a very long hallway here. So we have the first bedroom over here on the left with the air conditioner. It's like a full-size bed, has a table, chair, and its own private bathroom. Pretty nice. And then a little further down the hall, let's see what this cabinet is here. No, it's nothing. It's like a religious little sanctuary here. And this is the master bathroom. Baby Jen here eating his snacks. This is probably a queen size bed, maybe a king, not sure. Has its own ensuite bathroom as well. Shower. Light doesn't do much here. Air conditioner. And the back view of the apartment, you kind of just see just some houses in the back, some stores, hotels. No TV though, but that's fine. A lot of storage space in here. And coming up on the third bedroom, this is sleeps 2, so we have like 2 twin beds. A lot of storage space, air conditioner, pretty much same view. Windows are a little bit cleaner here. You can kind of get a better picture what it looks like outside. And also a pool and jacuzzi. Probably won't be using that much since we have the ocean right out front, which I'm definitely more of an ocean person than a pool person. And then also there's a bathroom here. Full bath. And this is the last bathroom. I'm sorry, bedroom. This one also has 2 twin beds. Guess the light maybe is over here. Let's see. Nope. Really small television. Or maybe we have to, oh, it looks like it doesn't work at all. I'm not sure why not. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's not working, but we don't plan on using it anyway. It's just us 3. So yeah, I mean, that pretty much wraps up the tour of the place. So I think initially it was listed for I believe 15 or 1600 for the, no, I think it was like maybe 16 or $1,700 for the month. And I negotiated down to $1,000. I think with the Airbnb fee, it was like $1,100 total, something like that. So a really good deal to stay here for a month. I always wanted to be someplace where I could stay like right by the ocean, steps away, and enjoy the beach whenever I want to. And I finally get that opportunity. We just came from Guayaquil. It was like a 2-hour, 15-minute drive. We took an Uber XL because we had like a lot of luggage, and it cost us around $90 US one way. We also have plans to go to Quito in a couple weeks, so we have to actually go back to Guayaquil and take a flight from Guayaquil to Quito. I think it's like a 50-minute flight, something like that, very close. So the ride to Guayaquil airport is going to be a lot longer than the flight itself. But yeah, we're going to check out Quito for like 3 or 4 days, and then we're going to head back here, finish up our month here in Salinas, and then from here we're heading to Chile. So excited about the next steps. But we definitely want to take this all in and enjoy the time while we're here. The temperature here is way more milder than it was in Guayaquil. Guayaquil was roughly like around 90, the low 90s, high 80s. Since we were there, and I guess the whole week as well from what I saw from my app on my phone, and here it's like 10 degrees less. So a lot more tranquil, more chill. I haven't tested the water out yet, but hopefully it's like a good temperature to kind of just be able to hop in. So yeah, that wraps up this video. Thanks for watching.